your thing on so we could show how we was twins. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's check. She will have sunglasses.
No. I think she'll be safe. I think she'll be okay. Hey, y'all. Let me see who's here tonight. I had a busy, very, very busy day at Disney today. So I am still representing for the crew. So that's why I got my ears on. Hey, Marissa, that's why I got my ears. I got my shirt. And I'm letting y'all see my shirt. 2022 Disney. Okay. Shout out to Nicolette Designs by Nicolette. Okay. So if you like my shirt, I will give you the hookup, give you the info. I thought it was a rainbow flag at first. I ain't gonna lie, but this is not the rainbow flag. But if you are of that persuasion, it could be the rainbow flag. It don't matter. Nicolette will do it all. Thank you, Elizabeth. How y'all doing? Hey, Thais. Sorry. All right. So first, start by saying, had spent the day at Disney. My best friend. I want everybody to see. Come on. My best friend turned 5 years old today. This is my niece, Andrea. Say hey, Andrea. Hey. Hi. Say hey to everybody on TikTok. So she turned 5. So if you guys could say happy birthday. I know, Thais, that's what I thought when I saw it too. I'm like, this LGBT. Not even against it, but I mean, I wasn't trying to rep what I ain't, So but anyway, yes, this is my best friend's birthday, Andrea. So this is her first time at Disney. So we went today. And she made me wear these mouse ears, and y'all see she got the shirt. And I see shirt. She got the shirt, but I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So she got birthday girl on the back of her shirt. I don't know if y'all see it on TikTok, but hold on. She got birthday girl on the back of her shirt, and then I have Mia and best friend on the back of my shirt. So we had time. So look, everybody's saying happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So Mika got to do the work. So we'll come back later. Okay. All right. So y'all know she want to be in okay. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, let her get her 5 minutes of fame. For those of y'all that know my sister Shatra, the one that's under me, this is her baby girl. So we were at Disney, and let me tell y'all, I am wore out to pieces. Okay. If y'all haven't been in a long time, I'm gonna tell you, we need some roller skates or something. So let me get my little feedback really quick. Of Disney real fast. So if you are a veteran and you are purchasing discounted tickets, whether you're a retiree, you're active duty, you're separated, just know that although you will buy tickets or you find something else, you still have to get in line again and register your tickets at the park. So they don't always tell you that. That can be a little frustrating. So make sure that you guys are aware of that. Okay. Let me see. So I got a couple of things to talk about, but the main thing I wanted to talk about tonight, guys, was doxing. I'm not sure if you guys are too familiar with doxing. If you guys, his name is Darius something. I'm not sure what his name is, but he does a traveling cooking, and he sells cookbooks and pots and pans and all types of things. And he sells a lot of items, and individuals would purchase items, and he would not return those, will not, send those items out to people. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, please let me know so I know I'm not crazy, okay? But in turn, he took individuals' information that he found online, and he was reposting it. As it was posting pictures of people's kids. He was posting addresses where people used to work, old addresses, all stuff that really appropriate. But the reason why I'm bringing that to you guys is because he's not doing anything that is new, okay? He's doing something that is old and has been around for a long time. So if you guys are not aware of what doxing is, that is what doxing is. So let me stop really quick. Can you guys hear me? I forgot to check that first, but I wanted to make sure you guys can hear me. So let me pause for a second to make sure you can. I'm at a different location, so y'all don't see the Shamika Saves behind me. So just let me know if you can hear me. Huh? It's going slow? It's going?
No, it's not going slow.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's breaking. Okay, thank you for telling me, Patrell. I appreciate that. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. And I'm afraid to switch to anything else because it's probably gonna do the same thing. So okay. If you are having a hard time listening to me tonight, then I would tell you to leave this here on TikTok and go, excuse me, on Facebook and go to TikTok. Maybe it's better. Let me see what individuals are saying. If anybody said anything, no one on TikTok said anything, so I want to make sure you guys can hear me there as well. Okay. I hate this, man, because I hate when I have something good to talk about. But you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna keep going anyway. Saying the feed. Okay, so Thais, you're saying the feedback is going in and out. See, I don't like that at all. But they have bad service out here. So, all right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna make this quick tonight, and then what I will do is next week I'm gonna come back and address this again, so that you guys can hear what it is that I'm saying. So I apologize that it is not a good connection, but don't worry, I don't mind repeating myself at all. So we can do that. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So I'm seeing that it looks like it's not doing so well. So I'm just gonna do the best that I can, and then y'all we're gonna work. Okay, yeah. So somebody said to go to TikTok. It's better on TikTok than it is on Facebook. So if you guys are having a hard time, please just jump on my Shamika Saves page on TikTok, because I'm gonna tell y'all I do got some good information. All right, but if not, I'll go over it again next week. Okay, so if you want to leave, please join me on TikTok. So really quick, let's go over the SBA. Nothing is new with the SBA. Still doing their EIDL loans. If you want to get an EIDL loan, you want to get that increase. I just wanted you guys to know they are not checking for your 2020 taxes or your 2021. The only thing they're asking on that 4506T is 17, 18, and 19. Okay. So if you've been in business in any of those years, then you should be okay to ask for an increase. Okay. Like I said, I'm not sure what they're not asking about 20, they're not asking about 21. I personally think they're going to bait you in, get you to do that form, and then turn around and send you another one, an updated one with the different years, because they know majority of you guys are not out of business if you're asking for more money. So why wouldn't they want to see the most updated taxes? So if you want to apply, please go ahead. Again, leave your questions, drop your questions if you have them. So while I go down the list, all right. IRS, okay. IRS they haven't changed. So I know some of you still have not gotten y'all tax refunds, and that's cool. But I just wanted to put out what IRS is starting to do, and I'm noticing, okay. They are making tons and tons of corrections by reviewing the taxes that you guys do, okay. So you cannot be comfortable. Even from here on out, you can't be comfortable in what you see as a refund. Why? Because anything could go wrong and it will change, and you could possibly receive less. If you got custody issues, if you're divorcing, if you have anything that's going to require you to make a change in how you've been filing, anything could happen, and you may see a decrease in your tax refund because they're doing whatever they're doing in the background. And now the IRS is giving you out to dispute what they have determined to be act. Now, I am afraid to see a lot of people do that, or I'm afraid to see that happen with the IRS, because how many of you guys are going to actually dispute the IRS if they say, hey, you owe us this amount of money? A lot of you guys can't read your tax transcripts. A lot of you can't even read your 1040 taxes to be able to understand how they could have came up with those numbers. So if you're finding that you're receiving these letters in the mail from the IRS, your taxes have been adjusted. If you don't owe any money, if you didn't owe any money previously before you applied for your taxes to get your refund, then you need to see if there was an issue with the child tax credit. People were both getting, two people were claiming the child. Remember I said they were going to do a waiver? Well, they said they were going to do a waiver, but I'm starting to see something different, as in people are starting to see a smaller refund and or, okay, they're saying we're freezing up here too. Okay. Oh, I hate it. You see me on, y'all see me freezing on TikTok?
No, I'm on Facebook. You're not free.
No, okay. All right. So we're just gonna make it do what it do, y'all. It doesn't matter. Y'all know if y'all have any questions, y'all can always. I apologize that it is bad reception. Y'all know the man trying to keep it down, okay? So just don't pay it no mind. Bear with me, okay? All I want you guys to do is to start paying attention to the letters you receive in the mail from the IRS and keep them. Do not throw them away. Why? Because when you log into your portal on the IRS, the only thing you can see is anything pertaining to tax as far as what's been filed. They do not keep copies of letters on file for you to print. Why? Because they expect you to keep organization of your own documents. That's important. Do you know how many people that I'm helping that I didn't even do their taxes, helping them get their money back from money that's been taken because somebody did something in the past and their refund was taken, but they never got a letter. Why? Or they did and they didn't know and threw it away. So you can't dispute what you don't have. And that's why the IRS doesn't keep those letters on the computer for you. They want you to keep organization of your own stuff. Okay. All right. So Kiki says, what do you put on the liability form for SBA if you don't have any? What liability form? Which one? Please give me a form number or give me the full name of the form. Oh, you're talking about liability insurance. If you do not have liability insurance, you could what I would suggest that you do if you don't have liability insurance, then you should hopefully either have a home and your mortgage can take care of anything that would happen to your business items in your home, or if you're a renter, you should have renter's insurance, and then that should cover whatever damages. The SBA basically doesn't want to give out any money to you if you don't have a way to get money back in the event of a hurricane or damage or fire. They want to know that you have insurance. And hell, they don't need to know. I want to know that y'all have insurance. Everybody should have it. If you don't have proper mortgage insurance on your house, then you need to get the ghetto government one. And they do have ghetto government ones. They don't give you the best coverage, but it's at least something. Or if you can afford it, go and get you a premium plan, something that costs a little more. And same for you guys that rent. You could have renter's insurance. People break into your house. People break into houses all the time. Not to mention that electricity goes out, food spoils. Hurricane comes, electricity goes out, food spoils. Y'all get where I'm going. Renter's insurance covers all of those things. So if you don't have it, those things you should look forward to getting. Okay. All right. Sorry, it's acting up, y'all. I apologize. Okay. Somebody said if you follow chapter 7, they could sell your property. It's possible they can have you sell your property. It depends on what you own. Remember, chapter 7, usually people who file a chapter 7 bankruptcy don't usually have a lot of stuff that they own. If you do, you may need to change your chapter and file a chapter 13. Now, we can talk about that offline if you want to, Darylyn, and that's for anybody else. If you guys want to talk about bankruptcy, basically, at least the part that I do, okay, is filling out the forms and all that stuff for you. But I do know at least where to guide you and lead you to go to other places in the event I'm not able to assist you. All right. Let's see. Thais says, my husband nor my mom have heard anything from what you did from the IRS. It takes a long time, at least 6 months, Thais. So if it hasn't been that long, and you can tell me if it has, if not, you can send a message in the inbox, but usually about 6 months, okay, to start hearing something back, okay? Let me see. Form 2201, yeah. So, okay, 2202, your renter's insurance or the insurance you have in your mortgage should cover the insurance requirements that they are asking for, okay? Don't ask your mortgage company because they're going to say no, but that's just what you need to put on that form and send it back to the SBA. Miss Jenna say, did we supposed to get a third stimulus check because I never got one? Hey, Jenna, how you doing? Long time to hear from. If you did not get your third stimulus check, it's the $1,400, then you should have told your taxpayer this year, they would have claimed it on your taxes, and you would have gotten it built into your fund for this year, okay? Let me keep going. So real quick. So back to the IRS, just watch your taxes, okay? And you're gonna see a pattern. They're gonna start telling you what you owe them. Okay, it's not gonna be you just filling out your form and this person doing this and they writing this and this is what you're gonna get $7,000, $8,000, because some of y'all might end up with two, and then y'all gonna have to fight with the IRS to tell them why they're wrong, because in their mind they're right, and it's not that they're doing anything wrong. It's just that they're scrutinizing taxes more, and they're not giving you the opportunity to dispute first. They are taking the money and asking questions later. Okay, so that means you cannot trust your refunds just because you see it looking good on paper. Okay. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm in a different location tonight, and they probably have bad reception. So I apologize. All right. So again, like I said, I'll do this over if I need be. Okay. So let me just get to Dawson, and then I'll let you guys go. So the connection is back. So again, we about what Dawson is. A person takes your information that they find online and they use it against you in a harmful way. So if you have watched my TikTok video that I just posted yesterday, you will see that I say do not trust Google when trying to remove your information, because Google requires that in order for them to assist you, you have to be a victim of doxing. Well, some of you guys are not victims of doxing. You guys just want to be proactive and remove your information from online. That is very, very possible. Okay. I said I lost connection, so I want to make sure y'all hear me still. This is horrible. Okay. Anyway, so they are saying that you got to be a victim of doxing in order for them to remove your information. But I wanted you guys to know that you don't have to wait on sites like Google to remove your info. There are a ton of data brokers out there that collect your information from when you go to your doctor's office, your dentist's office, ladies, your OBGYN, when you go to the gym, when you fill out credit cards. I mean, if you think about it, we're always putting out information about ourselves in everything. So somebody compiles all that information, and then in turn, they sell that information on a list that has all your information. And then what happens to that list? That list of information gets posted publicly, and then they keep reselling it to other people that also have public websites. So now you will find yourself all over the internet and you didn't even know. Okay, some of y'all celebrities and don't even know it. All right, so I would always tell you to go to Google and Google yourself sometime. It's not vain. Okay, go and see what the internet is saying. Whitepages.com, Spokio, golly, there's so many. Delete Me. I can name a lot, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. That's what I'm excited to talk to you about tonight, but it's bad. So there are over 200. Y'all heard me? Over 200 sites that keep your information in rotation on the internet. If you are a person that had a criminal past and you don't want your information out on the website, your mugshot and all your criminal information, you can remove it. Now, not from the arresting agency. You can't remove from the sheriff department or the police department, but all of those other sites, you can remove it. So you don't have to keep your information out there. All right. So I am of the mindset that we need to be proactive and not reactive. So if you don't want to be a victim of doxing, the only person that can do that can help you with that is you. Golly, I'm looking at my messages and I'm like, man, I feel so bad that my stuff is messing up, but I apologize. All right, let me see what other questions y'all got, and then I'm gonna let y'all go because I know I'm gonna have to redo this whole show privately and then just post it. All right, so let me see what you have. Ms. Thais says, is there any number and whom do I need to reach out to help? No, I mean, you could call the IRS, but you're still going to be on hold for a very long time. Okay. Now, if y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, any of those things, y'all know I always got an end. Okay. So I do have a service where you can call the IRS. We can connect you on three-way, or you can actually come into the office and do it. And you skip the line. So basically you'll be on hold for, it should be less than like 20 minutes. And you'll be connected to the IRS. Now, we had a hiccup today, so I ain't gonna talk too much about it until I know for sure it is a win-win for everybody. But they do have ways that you can skip the line and go and get the assistance you need for a fee, but it doesn't cost as much as you think. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Ms. Jenna says, and they asked that question on the tax software. I put that I didn't get it. Let me see. Hold on. I put I didn't get it, and they still reduced the taxes by taking that off. Well, if you put in that you didn't get it and they reduced your tax, then you can let me see, Ms. Jenna. I said do that, and that's not a mistake. Okay, so if you put the didn't read it, then it reduced the refund you. They probably will overpay in some form of fashion. So again, we could probably talk about that offline. Hey Chantel, I hope you're doing good. Hey Nicola and Patrell. Patrell said she wanted student loan updates. And again, thank y'all for who have been here staying with me through all this mess. Okay, so the only thing with student loan updates as it is right now is Biden is looking for a way to give forgiveness. And let me just give y'all the rundown. The reason why he's looking for a way is because he can't just forgive them. Okay, he can only forgive the student loans under it has to be under a certain type of situation. So basically, he has to maybe try to make it fit or make it fit so that you guys qualify. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And honestly, I think he's probably saying what he has to say because soon it's gonna be time. It's gonna be that midterm election, and he's probably trying to get y'all all revved up. But the best I can see them possibly doing is the 10,000, and you heard him say that's off the table. Okay, so he's not saying that the rest isn't off the table, but I absolutely believe that they're not going to give guys 100% forgiveness. Why? Because look at all these other programs that they have for you to get forgiveness of your student loans. And if you can't find a program that goes with that, then basically you just need to pay your loan back or get on one of those payment plans that extend it for 25 years. And that's what a lot of people do. So only other thing that I saw as far as the schools is Marinello colleges. So if anybody went to Marinello colleges or Marinello School of Marinello got a couple. That school is now, it's already been on the Navient list, but Fox News actually did a big thing on that school. So if you went to that school or somebody that went to that school, let them know that they should definitely put in their borrower's defense application because they are, that school has been sued and all loans are basically are not going to be paid. They're going to be turned over and discharged because they failed to keep up with their end of the bargain. I guess whatever they made with the education. Okay. So let me see if y'all got any more questions. Again, like I said, I'm making this short because I did not know the connection was this bad. I'm on the internet just fine, but of course, streaming and searching the internet is always different. So let's see if you have anything, like I said, I'll make on doxing. To remove your information so that you don't become a victim. Okay, it's very crazy out there, and people will take whatever they can about you to try to embarrass or hurt you, and or try to get you hurt by having people come and harm you, and you don't want that. So the best way to prevent that is to clean up the most stuff as you can. Okay, you can't keep everything off the internet. Okay, it's just that's going to be impossible. But if stuff that they don't need to know, they don't need to know. Okay. Is Virginia College on that list? Yes, they are on that list. So borrower's defense for Virginia colleges, they've been on that list too. They've been on that Navient list ever since I believe it was February. So it's University of Phoenix is, I have audience today, y'all. University of Phoenix is on the list, but it's only for certain years. It is not for all years. It's only for certain years. I want to say 2010 through 2015. I could be wrong, but if you want to look that up, all you got to do is go to Google. Y'all know Google is my thing, and type in University of Phoenix borrower's defense. Okay, and you should be able to see information about it so you can get the exact years that qualify. Okay? Let me see. Am I missing anything else? If you're in Chicago, if I have anybody that's watching from Chicago, they are doing a $500 cash program that's a monthly. You do have to apply for it. You have to be selected. I'll post that in my story after this so you guys can go and see it, so you can go and apply. You're going to start seeing more guaranteed income programs, guys. So don't be surprised if something like this comes to a city near you. Okay. Mohella student loans. Mohella, hey Rebecca. Mohella student loans. It doesn't matter about student loans. They give you forgiveness based off of the school, not the student loan servicer, because they're just a company that signed a contract to do administrative work that the Department of Education didn't want to do. So they're not going to forgive your loans because of them. They forgive your loans based off of the school that you went to. Now, last week I told you guys that if you did forbearance, if you got a 12-month or a 36-month forbearance starting in September, they're going to automatically take that 12 months or those 36 months and apply them to your payment plan so that those years count towards your repayment agreement. Okay, but that's it. So it doesn't count for anything other than that. If you had a forbearance, that's it. But the school is what matters to Department of Education and for that borrower's defense. All right. So, okay. So other than me feeling like, really bad because I had a bad connection and everything, man, y'all should have saw my notes. I was up really getting all this stuff together for y'all. But it's okay. One monkey don't stop this show. This just means I got to talk about this stuff again. And like I said, I'm just going to make another video and I'm going to post it so that you guys can get educated on how to not be a victim of doxing. I'm going to talk about some dark patterns. And if you also have Google, which most of us have Google and Gmail, they are being sued. Now I'm going to put this out really quick and then I'm going to let you guys go. If you have Google, you use Gmail, you probably didn't even know. But if you notice, when you go to your Google account, your email account, it logs you in automatically. Well, Google is being sued for that because nobody ain't getting permission to do that. Not even you guys. Okay. So Google is also being sued because they're doing something that is called a dark pattern, where they are encouraging you guys to do stuff that you don't have to do, only because they're trying to get your information. And I'm going to blow your mind when I say this, and then I'm going to drop the mic and get off of here, okay? So how many of y'all have tried to download an app on your phone, and it told you that you needed to give them approval or allowance so they can know where your location is? That ain't got nothing to do with the app, but it'll tell you that if you don't download it, the app may not work properly. Well, that is also not true. So come to find out, now y'all know they don't talk about these things live all the time in the news. That's why we do the show, because they keep stuff from us. But Google has been persuading us to download things that we shouldn't, all because they want to get in our business, although they tell us they're here to protect us. No, they're not, guys. Your information is this to everybody else but you. Okay. So whatever they can learn about the apps you download, even women who use fitness apps. How many of you use Track My Period apps? All of those things, you know what they do? You track your period and you put those dates into your calendar, and then they sell those dates, that information, to another company that can then market you products, tampons, pads, maybe, especially if you're a Black between certain ages, you may be having very different hard periods. Now you fibroids. So these things that they are collecting from you, you don't even know that they're collecting, but you're giving them the information. So that is why I wanted to make this video tonight, because I want to tell you guys how much we're being tricked, and we don't know it. Okay. So I know y'all gonna be looking at y'all apps funny now, and it made me go look at all my apps, and I'm like, damn, I delete this one. Let me delete, because I'm not using them. So if you got apps on your phone that you're not using and you don't use that often, delete them. Why? Because you signed up and didn't know that you gave them permission to report your app or report your stuff to Google, and you just telling on your own self and don't even know it. Okay. So with all that said, and my bad connection, I apologize, but thank y'all for being here tonight. I am going to make a fresh, brand new video, and I will post it on my YouTube, and I will let you guys on TikTok know that it is available. It'll be there by Wednesday, and I will I'll do a video where I'll actually show you on screen where you can go to remove your information, and hopefully how not to get back on that list again, so that you can do yourself a service versus doing yourself a disservice. Okay. So anyway, y'all, if y'all don't have any questions for me, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes, but if y'all don't have anything for me, I'm going to let you guys go as always. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. All right, so it's 7:30. Again, if y'all need anything, just drop me a message in my inbox, send me an email, or you can send me a message on Facebook like you normally have, or Instagram, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay? Have a good one. Bye.